Welcome back to another vlog, guys. Today we're gonna be installing a new OEM Plus steering wheel at my friend Amar's house. He owns ASKCARBON. He's got the steering wheel ready for me. I'm just gonna he was gonna come here, but I'm just gonna go to his house. I'm gonna quickly grab some tools. So I'm gonna take just a torque wrench, a couple of keys, and a full tool set kit, just cause it's gonna be easier for me to just have the steering wheel at his house. And I'm gonna showcase that. And another update from the last video, the ticket that I got for the front plate, it's been dropped. So I'll tell you guys more about that and how that got dropped so quickly, because even it took me by surprise. All right, let's load up these tools. So I do still have the chair in there. I just kept one. So we'll put the torque wrench, we'll get the tool kit. I'm surprised how usable this, what do you call it? The front is of this. And this and my quad lock. So I'll put this over here and I'll put this on the side door. Now, another thing I really like about this car, it has this little section here, which I can put some stuff in. So I noticed that it really comes in handy for any sort of small things. So these are my microphones for the iPhone and iPhone holder, just in case I'm trying to make some short form content. Alright, so I submitted the file to actually, you know what, I'll go back to what happened. So I got pulled over in front of a charity show for a front plate ticket for the car by a female cop. When she rolled up to the window, I guess I kind of gave her attitude, I'll be honest with you. So she gave me a ticket. I knew I was going to get the ticket, but at that point I was just frustrated because she's giving out tickets for a front plate ticket. So it is what it is. But I think in the moment, because there was so much going on, there was some cars pulling in and out, it was the front entrance of a show, she picked up the wrong paper. And on that paper, the jurisdiction was completely wrong. So it wanted me to go to court in Perry Sound. I don't live nowhere near Perry Sound, and I didn't get the ticket nowhere near Perry Sound. I got the ticket in Caledon. So what happened was, when I submitted the ticket to the Perry Sound court, what happened is that they emailed me back 2 days later stating that the ticket's been thrown out and it's not eligible to be fought because it's in the wrong jurisdiction. So I got really lucky with that, because I think the cop made a mistake and probably picked up the wrong papers, because OPP, Ontario Provincial Police, they have a bunch of different papers for the cars in order to basically serve all of Ontario. And I'm guessing she didn't really serve Caledon section, and she gave me the wrong paper. So I got super lucky and I got thrown out. So I just wanted to let you guys know. I'll put a clip of the email they did send, and it was literally the next day after I submitted it, so it was so quick. But yeah, so I'm headed to Amar's, ASKCARBON. He owns the steering wheel company, and he's a good friend of mine. He lives nearby, about like 25 minutes away. So I thought go to his house and go get the actual steering wheel done, and have like a little chat and make a little video for you guys. So yeah, we'll get that going, and I will see you when I get to his house. Alright, so we parked the GT3 at Mr. ASK's house. He doesn't really want to be on camera too much, so not really gonna put him on there. Don't want to pressure him, but in the shade. And then he's got a bunch of garage space. He just got the epoxy done, so he has a bunch of cars. But again, I'm just gonna leave that off camera, because as I said, man, I don't want to put anything online when you know, it's not really the best thing. But he will be talking. You might not just see him. So I'm gonna show you guys the wheel, and we're gonna see the reveal of the wheel right now. There we go. oh, look at it. Look at the subtle flex, bro. So this is Alcantara, with Alcantara steering wheel airbag cover, and red stitching, and the red 12 o'clock. So it matches perfectly with the GT3. So we're gonna figure out how to put this on. I could have partaken in this alone myself, but I thought I'd bring him onto the channel. But as I said, he's gonna talk. You might see him a little bit here and there, but he won't be on the camera too much. All right, so the first step is to expose the the springs, I'm assuming, right? Or was
That's
it?
right, the airbag spring.
Airbag spring. Okay, so we're gonna turn the steering wheel to the right. Right here. So we just put the steering wheel to the side, and then we're gonna put the little screw in there just to kind of get the spring out, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so we're gonna use one of these small little Allen key looking things, and then just pretty much just use them on the hole, right? Just to get the hole out. Okay, on the spring basically. We're gonna make a little hole in there, and then that hole is what allows you to get the airbag out. And yo, should we?
Okay, I feel the spring.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, all right, we're gonna get that out.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, so just to make our life easier, because I did this in the R8 before, we just used that hole to just pop out the airbag cover. But what we're gonna do now is the first step from this is we're going to straighten the steering wheel out, and then we're going to unhook the battery. So we're gonna quickly do that, and then we're gonna get to the next step. All right, so battery's just been disconnected. So all I did was take out the negative lead panel, and now we're gonna take out the airbag. So Omer, you want to do the honors of taking the airbag out? You need anything to take the clips out from there? Or?
Yeah, we need the...
Yeah, the screw, right? So we're gonna use flathead. Okay, so you can use this right here. Okay, and then put this on top. Give me that flathead. There we go. Okay, and flathead. This toolkit I bought for $29. It's the best investment. It was 180 bucks, and you know, which type of flathead should we use?
This one.
This one, small one, right? I'm gonna try to get Omer on the camera slowly, because he's so camera shy. It's so funny. He needs media training. That's what he needs. All right, buddy. Let's do this. I'm gonna hand it to you, because I don't want to be responsible for the airbag smashing in my face. All right, so basically we unhooked the airbag, and then there was these two clips that we unhooked, and a ground wire that hit here. And these two wires have to be put in properly, so make sure that you guys do that proper. But otherwise, it's really easy to take the airbag out, and it didn't smash in our face, so it was a win-win. And then there's one bolt here, right there, M7, right? Something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so an M7 bolt. We just have to untorque that and take that out and put the new steering wheel in. And I'm gonna use, I bought the torque wrench, and so the torque wrench I'm gonna use to torque the spec right back on. They say you're supposed to use a brand new bolt every time you do a steering wheel. Honestly speaking, I've never done that, but if that's what it is, you can order it from the Porsche or Audi or whatever dealer you want to get it from, and they'll be able to get it for like 15-20 bucks. All right, so we got the bolt out. We're getting it out right now, unscrewing it, and the steering wheel shall come off. So he's doing the social media. There you go. So we're gonna take the steering wheel off now, I think, right? Just pull it off.
Just pull it right off.
Yay!
There we go.
Woo! A steering wheel's off. That's how easy it was, guys. Quick little tutorial. I'm gonna put the other one back on, and then we'll show you guys. All right, so now we're putting the new one on, and let's pray it goes on. Oh,
there we go. Plug and play.
Wow, that's amazing. And so now we're gonna do the little bolt, the little tabs, and I'll show you that after we torque the bolts. All right, so we're just putting the airbag back in, put the tabs back in, and for the 0.2, the ground wire is built into the actual steering wheel. So
plug and play.
Plug and play, baby. Plug and play. Play, not pay. But pay too. All right, so we're done with the steering wheel, put everything back in, and this is how it finally looks. Clean look, and I'm gonna show you guys how the steering wheel looks. First of all, big shout out to ASKCARBON. He supplied the wheel, helped me build the wheel to the perfect spec, and made sure the wheel would go well with this interior. And it really brought the car, it's a 2014, to like 2025 standards. So I'm gonna show you guys the wheel right now. There we go. So now we have a full 991.2 upgraded wheel with black, with Alcantara, red stitching, red 12 o'clock stripe, matches the red on the seat stitching, the red gauges, the red GT3 logo, you know, everything is red. So I absolutely love it, and I will show you guys how this feels after we go for a little rip. All right, so we're gonna get Mr. ASK to take the car for a rip with me because he wanted to go for a little blast. So I'm gonna help him set the car up. So yeah, so you put the keys on the side, obviously, because you know the Porsche thing. So right there on the side. There we go. And then turn this off. Okay, start it up. All right. So now the best way to drive this car is valves open because they have the Sharkworks exhaust. You want the dampeners on hard, and you want PD Play Sport. All right, and then now we can go for a little rip. Oh, we got an F1 track here. So, Hummer's never driven a GT3 before, but I think he might buy one now. 100%. So it's on cup suspension, that's why it's a little bit on the rougher side. But yeah. It's watch the downshifts now, watch. It's gonna downshift itself, see?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's so planted.
Yeah, it's so planted, bro. It's crazy. Go for it, bro. Enjoy it.
The wheel, it feels
Yeah, and with the wheel, it even changes the gate even more, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's definitely. Now you can play around with the paddles too. So with the paddles, what I do is, like I modulate back and forth, bro. It's kind of one of those things. So it's around corners, bro. The car is on killer. So you can go around this bend, you'll see. You see how it feels? It's a very different type of car, bro. So it's never go to first gear ever, and just go slow here because there's a lot of pebbles. And this car, it doesn't have the full inner liners because of the race car. So that's okay. So it's because of that, it's really difficult around pebbles, and it has the cup too, so it throws up, man. But yeah, go for it, bro. Just be careful, it's a wedding party, but
it is real F1. That's awesome.
And yo, you're not even nowhere near 9,000 RPM, man. That's the fun of this car, bro. That nobody realizes. Everybody's going after all these V10s and 12s. They're beautiful sounding cars, but with this car, it's a full go-kart, bro. Full go-kart. Yeah, go for it.
It is a race car.
Yeah, bro.
I need one.
You really need one now, eh?
Oh my God, no, I get it. I get it now.
You got it, eh?
I get it.
Even the Lambo guys are tripping out.
100%.
Oh, man. You see how it just turns?
It's like a go-kart.
It's like a
so
go-kart,
planted
yeah.
and, like, on rails.
And you can go around that bend at an insane speed, man. Wow. That's PDK Sport for you, bro.
Amazing. It's instant.
Yeah. And the way right now the suspension is set up is full racetrack camber, full racetrack suspension. So you're hitting these corners very slow for what this car can do, bro. You're taking it easy, I know, but I'm just letting you know that that's how this car is, bro. Yeah.
You can't get over the exhaust.
Yeah. Sharkworks, bro. Full Sharkworks exhaust, and yeah, with the modulated valves. But yeah, you see the car, it feels race car because how much rocks it throws up, how it feels when you're driving, like it's insane. Alright guys, thanks for tuning into the vlog today. So a little bit on the new steering wheel, just drove the car like about 30 minutes, went for a little drive at Starbucks right now, and just honestly changed the game, feels different, feels more premium, and I love the way it looks. I think it really modernizes everything, so I'm super happy with the result, super happy with just how it came out. I got a few little more tweaks to do for the car before we go full send on it, especially for some of the other stuff on the exterior. But overall, man, like small little details on this car coming together, and yeah, I got a few more goodies planned for you. But yeah, stay tuned, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment. Hope you guys are liking the content, and I'll see you guys next time.